Juneteenth is more than just another date on the calendar, especially to Black Americans. June 19th, 1865, or Juneteenth, represents something momentous.
What Juneteenth represents is sort of a period that's put in the end of the slavery.
That's Frank Smith. He's the founding director of the African American Civil War Memorial and Museum in Washington, D.C.
But this is a major thing on the part of the United States. For the first time now, it's abolishing slavery. 3.9 million blacks are freed.
So, how did Juneteenth come to be? Well, on January 1st, 1863, as America was in the midst of a civil war in which slavery was a major factor in the conflict, then President Abraham Lincoln issued an executive order called the Emancipation Proclamation. The proclamation declared that
all persons held as slaves within said designated states and parts of states are henceforward and forever shall be free.
However, it had its limitations, including the fact that it only applied to states that had seceded, leaving slavery unchanged in border states. But the promise of freedom for Black slaves, it came with a price.
Came with a provision that you had to join the army and help the Union win the war. Otherwise, the thing would have had no effect at all.
That meant for the first time since 1792, Black soldiers could fight for the U.S. Army.
So they had to prove to themselves, but they also had to prove to the rest of America that freedom was important enough to them, so they were willing to risk their lives and to take up, as Denzel Washington says in the movie Glory, to catch a bullet just like everybody else for freedom.
The Civil War continued until April of 1865, when the South surrendered to the North. But during the war, and especially after the war, there were a lot of slaves that didn't know about the proclamation or their freedom. One of those places was in Texas. Then, on June 19th, 1865, more than a month after the Civil War ended and 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, Union General Gordon Granger arrived in Galveston, Texas to inform Black slaves that
the people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the executive of the United States, that's the proclamation, all slaves are free. This involves absolute equality of personal rights.
And although slavery was officially abolished in the U.S. on December 6, 1865, June 19th, or Juneteenth, symbolizes the beginning of liberation.